everybody, welcome back. Today we are going to be talking about the books that I probably should not own anymore. These are books that I've had probably forever. No, these are some books that I've had for at least 2 years, maybe more, that I'm not going to read them. And I probably should just unhaul them at one point, and maybe one day I will do an unhaul. But for now, we are going to just keep them because I don't have time to go out and just give away my books to everyone. But yes, these are books that unfortunately I planned on reading them, and either I don't find them interesting anymore, or I started the first book in the series and then I just wasn't feeling it afterwards, or just anything. And maybe one day I will read them, which is why I'm not unhauling them yet, because like I probably won't read them, but like what if I do? You know? That's why unhauls always like scare me, because it's like what if I do read them? Then what happens? Let's just get into it. So the first 2 books that I have are these 2 books by Jennifer E. Smith. I have This Is What Happy Looks Like and The Geography of You and Me. I've had these books forever. I got them so long ago. I got this one when it just came out. I could be wrong. You know, I'm probably wrong. I got this one when it was really popular, at least on BookTube. And then I got this one, I want to say my junior year, so that was like 2015 or something, and my sister had one of those Scholastic book buying things, and I saw it and I was like, I'll read that, buy me that. I have read her other book, The Statistic Probability of Love at First Sight, and it was good, but it wasn't amazing, and I'm not gonna get to them. I just feel like I'm not, especially because people said that this one's not as good as they thought it was gonna be or something, and I don't want to bother with the thing. I might read them though. That's the thing. Like, what if I do? What if I do want to read it? I don't know. They have such nice covers too. Like, I don't want to hate them because they're beautiful. The next book I have is Once Upon a Kiss by Robin Palmer. As you can see by this right here, I started it and I did not finish it. I've had this book for so long. I think I bought it from Target when I was just going through a million books a day, and I was like, I'll read that, I'll read that, I'll read that, I'll read that. And I picked up this one and I read literally a chapter of it. I haven't really heard anyone ever talk about this book. It takes place in the 80s too, which I don't think I realized really until I started reading it, and then I just like kind of was like, and I put it down. I'm probably not gonna read it. Probably. I'm so sorry. What am I supposed to say? Next on the list is The List by, oh my goodness, Siobhan Vivian. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. As you can see, once again, there is a bookmark in there, and I just never finished it. Oh my gosh. It's Taylor Swift from Blank Space. I remember I was so obsessed with this music video when it came out. It was just so aesthetically pleasing to me, so I printed out like a billion pictures of her from it. So whenever Blank Space came out, that's when I was reading this, and I haven't read it since, I guess. I made it to page 52 though, to be fair. Here's the thing about books that I start and I don't finish. It's like I don't want to make the effort of rereading all that I've already read. I want to just finish it, but I don't know where I left off in this book. I couldn't even tell you the main character's name. So like, it's too much effort to go back and reread it all. It's too much. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. The next book slash series that I have, and this is probably gonna be the worst one, but people are just gonna be like, what? The Heroes of Olympus series by Rick Riordan. I've had these books for so long. I want to say since sophomore year. 2013. 2013. I've had these books for 5 years. I've had them all of them. And I'm not gonna read them probably. I'm not. I read the first 5, I believe, Percy Jackson books, the first series, like the main Percy Jackson series, and I've had these for so long, and I liked Percy Jackson when I read it the first time, but I don't know if I'm ever going to read these. It's been 5 years, and not once have I been like, yeah, I should pick that up. And I know everyone loves them. I can't get into it. I remember when Blood of Olympus came out, and everyone was obsessed with it, and I bought it because I was like, I'm gonna read it, and then I bought it, and I haven't read any of them because I have this one, and then I also have this series, the Red Pyramid, the Kane Chronicles. That's what they're called. I'm not gonna read it. but I don't want to get rid of them. That's the thing. I have a problem. I don't see myself ever reading these in the future. At least the near future. Maybe 10 years from now I'll be like, Percy Jackson. But once again, I don't even really remember the characters and the plot of all that of Percy Jackson. The first series at least. I'd have to reread those to read these. I don't know. That's a lot of rereading. And I'm not here for it. The next two books are in a series, and I have read the first one, but I have not read the second one, and that is the Matched series. I think that's what the series is called, by Ellie Condi. I've read this one. I will never read this one. My grandma bought it for me as a gift when I was reading this one, and I liked it. Then I finished this one, and I was like, no, never. I genuinely could just get rid of this book right now, and I'm never gonna read it. I'm never gonna read this one either. I honestly could just, I don't want to be that person, but I could just throw them in the trash. They're just taking up space, and I don't like them. Maybe I'll give them to someone I know, and they can just, like, suffer through these books. No offense to Ellie Condi, but I hate them. Next up, I have The Fifth Wave and The Infinite Sea by Rick Yancey. I was reading this when the movie was about to come out because I wanted to read the movie. I wanted to read the book before the movie came out so that I could be like knowing what the heck is happening. I still have my bookmark in there. I got to page 125 and then I just never picked it up again, apparently. I still haven't seen the movie because I keep holding on to this false hope that I'm gonna finish this book. The problem with this book is it wasn't bad. I'm pretty sure it was like finals week, so I was just kind of like reading it while studying sort of thing. And it was good, but if I ever want to finish reading it, I'm gonna have to reread those first 125 pages, and I don't want to do that. Dude, I just found my monologue evaluation for my drama class on my final. I told you it was finals week. Oh my gosh, I got a 95 out of 100. He said, good insane rambling. A+ commitment to character. Good, you've come so far. I'm proud of you. Aww, I love my drama teacher. Look at me. I did such a good job. I almost got a 10 out of 10 on everything. I got a 9 out of 10 on believability. That's like really good, but I'm like ashamed of myself. How dare I get a 9 out of 10? I wasn't completely believable. Okay, and the last books that I want to talk about are these beautiful books. Pun intended, I guess. Beautiful Creatures by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll, and then Beautiful Redemption, Beautiful Darkness. Yes, I realize I'm missing one. Don't tell me I'm missing one. I know I'm missing one. I bought this one because I really wanted to read it, and then my friend saw that I was reading it, and she was like, oh my gosh, and she'd never read them, so I don't know why she was so excited, and she just bought me these two. And I was like, thanks, I guess. These have been staying on my shelf forever, and once again with the whole, I don't want to reread this beginning part so I can finish the book, because I have read a lot of it actually. I read probably about 100 pages of this and then I stopped reading it, and I don't know why, and then I just have these and they're constantly just staring at me, and I'm not gonna read them probably. Everyone says the ending isn't very good, and I'm not here for that. It's stressing me out. Plus, look how big these books are. They just go on forever. I might maybe read this book, but I started watching the movie for this and it was awful. I don't know if that's just a thing, but the Beautiful Creatures movie sucks. I don't know what the heck is happening 90% of the time. I only watched like 10 minutes of it before I like wanted to die and I turned it off, but it was bad. So I'm not gonna read these. Okay, here are the books that I am never going to read probably. We'll see. I don't know. I don't want to unhaul them. We went over this. I hate being that guy who's just like, your book sucks, I'm not gonna read it. Because just imagine if someone said that to you. Like, hey, this thing you did sucks. So I'm just not gonna... Whatever. I hate it. I hate it and I hate you. That's what they say. No. I'm also just annoyed because I paid money for these and I'm just like, I'm never gonna read them. Why did I buy them in the first place? I'm an idiot. Maybe one day, but probably not going to read these. I'm sorry. I don't know. And I'm rambling now because I feel guilty. So I'm just gonna wrap this video up. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below if you have any books that you're just not gonna read that you own. And you probably feel guilty about it because it's just like, I'm sorry. I should just start taking these books off my shelf. I'm just getting used, oops, I just knocked it over. I'm just getting used to the idea of them not being there. I also feel bad because it's like, what if I'm missing out on something, you know? Like, what if this book is so good and then Like, what if it's so good and I never read it, you know? I'm stressed. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you next time with another video. Bye!